Okay, this is the practice video for exercises that involve pressing movements. We have 5 main ones that we're going to go through with a single bell, and then there's a few extras for those of you that have a double bell. So to start off, we're going to get the bell up in the rack position, and we're going to start with a basic overhead press. So when pressing the bell, first of all, we want to make sure that bell is in a good rack position, so your hand is across your chest, elbows tucked in. We're going to press straight up. So at the top of that press, your arm and ear should be parallel. That shoulder is packed in, and I'm going to lead the bell right back to where I started. So I want to make a straight line, straight up, straight down. Next, we can go right into a thruster, which is essentially just a squat into a press. So I'm going to keep that bell in the rack, squat, and as we come up, press. As I bring the bell back down, right back into the squat, right back into the press for our thruster. Okay. A jump press, I'm going to re-grip. So I'm going to put my thumbs through the handle, hands on the outside. Just want to make sure I have a good grip. And this is kind of like a jumping jack and a press put together. Okay. So as I jump my feet out, I'm going to press the bell. So you can go slower, or we can pick up the pace. There's your jump press. We can take this into a front raise. So notice how my grip is now at the bottom of the horns of the handle. Keeping my core nice and tight, I'm going to raise all the way up over the head, back down to waist, staying under control. I'm trying not to let the bell pull me down. I'm in control of the bell. Now we can move to the floor. Overhead press again, but now from the seated position. So this is going to raise the difficulty level a bit. I want my feet apart. Knees can stay bent, heels into the floor, back in the rack position, and I press again. Notice how I still have this opposite arm out as a counterbalance. And then, finally, we can take it all the way back for a chest press. So I'm going to turn just to face the side. Knees should be bent, feet planted into the floor. I'm going to keep my head relaxed. My elbow is in tight to my side, so we're not out here. And I'm pressing straight up, straight down. All right, so let's put those all together. Let's do our mini workout. So we're going to do 5 reps of each. We're going to do it on one single side, and then I'll repeat on the other side. Okay, so bell up in the rack, overhead press, 5. We're going to go right into thruster now, 5. So squat, press. Okay, I'm going to switch my grip. We're going to get our thumbs through the handle. Jump press, 5. Right to a front raise. Low on the handle grip, all the way up and down. And taking it to the floor, chest press. Okay, time to switch sides. So, opposite hand, up to the press, right into a thruster. Switch grip, jump press. Bottom of the handles, front raise. And back to the floor, chest press. All right, so double bell users, here are some extra ones for you. So we can stay on the floor. We're going to do our chest press again with a slight variation. So the first one, as I turn for you, is going to be a bridge chest press. So this is going to activate the core with double bells. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bridge my hips up in the air. I'm going to hold it there. So the whole time I'm doing this, I'm pushing my hips up. I'm going to feel that in my core, in the glutes. And as I stay in that bridge position, I'm going to do chest presses. So hips up, hold and tighten, and I'm going to press from here. Keeping your breath going. And really important, always pushing up, always keeping the core tight. Now also from this position, I can turn my palms in and I can do a bridge fly. So I'm going to open up and close. So I'm allowing my elbows to come to the floor and then fly back up. And then another popular overhead press variation with two bells is called the seesaw press. So now I'm going to have both bells up in the rack, and one at a time, as one bell comes down, the other one goes up. And we would count our reps on each side. So I would count 1, 1, 2, 2. So if you have two bells, feel free to throw those 3 exercises into the other single bell ones that we just did for your mini workout. So again, refer back to this video for extra practice or use it as its own workout.